Okay, this is just a suggestion for how you can structure an assignment in Google Classroom using a single Google Doc. So I've got a set of work here that I'd like my first year class to do, which is going to involve things like watching a video. So I'm going to highlight video. That's the video I'd like them to show. So I'll just Control C to copy, and then I'm going to do Control and K, or the other way you can do this is by doing Insert and Hyperlink. So the link means that I can just paste in the link that I'm going to use there, and so that means that I don't need all the link that would normally be in a hyperlink there, just that it just says video. And we've done the same thing here for pages from the textbook that I was able to photograph or scan, and so that link there has just been copied and pasted into the document as well. So that's allowing them to actually look at that page on the screen. And what they can do is, if they've got that page there, they can drop it down, resize the page, and have it next to the document as they're working through on their Chromebook there, using just another tab. So let's carry on here. So we've got all the questions there. Now, because I'm wanting to make it quite clear where there's an answer expected, if I put in a dot, a space, another dot, and then highlight it with the highlighted tool there, then that will give you the, sorry, I'll just do that again. So we'll get rid of the highlighting there. So it's dot, space, and dot, and then you can sweep through and highlight that with the highlight color, and then just copy and paste that everywhere the way you want them to actually write an answer, rather than using tables and dotted lines and things like that. The other thing I'm going to do is set this up so there's a quite clear list of things they've got to do. So one, do that. So one is they've got to watch the video. So I'm going to change that into a heading, apply a heading 2 to that. The advantage of this is that when I'm finished going through all the things I've asked them to do, which includes taking photographs, a bit of paper that they've used to draw on, and answering other questions, and gone through a Google form quiz and things like that. All these 5 things I'm asking them to do next week, I'm going to just say, right, this is exactly what I'd like to do, so it's quite clear. So we'll put in a table of contents, and that lists all those things because all those headings are in heading 2, and so that's all listed. Then copy and paste that, because I've made up the assignment. This is the assignment that was set for the class. So I just copied and pasted that in the instructions for the assignment. I've put in all the things that they're going to need to use. That document is make a copy for each pupil. So they each get a copy of that. They also get a copy of the template for the slides for the GAS research that they've been asked to do. And there's also a Google Forms quiz in there to finish off to see how much they understood from it. Just taking a quick look at the rubrics. That's the sort of criteria I've used. Each of those 5 tasks is scored with a different number of points in terms of rubrics. So the book questions is worth 5 points. Pie chart's only worth 4, but that GAS's research, that's the real work in the week, and so that's been allocated 18 because I wanted a really good job done on that. And the Google Form quiz is just for 6. So it gives a nice round total out of 30, and that's our rubric. So let's have a look at what one of the pupils has actually done. So I'll just run through here. Now, one of the nice things here is to be able to put ticks on the document. So I'm going to say that I'm going to edit that, not just be suggesting mode. I'm going to put in a tick just here on that first answer. So I'm going to go into Insert, Special Characters, and I'm going to draw a tick. And I'm going to use that nice green one in a box, put that away, and then copy that, because I'm going to just keep copying and pasting that. So Control C to copy, and then all the other ones that are correct, I can put that as we go, just with all the answers as I see fit. Okay, so that's that. Now, unfortunately, the gases that put out burning, there's also nitrogen mentioned in the passage. So instead of a tick there, I'm just going to put in a comment, which is insert and comment, or Control Shift and M, Control Alt and M, and just add in here nitrogen, just to make it clear that that's what the answer actually was. And then you just need to click comment, and then that shows up on the document just next to it. When Taylor's reviewing this, she'll be able to see how she did. Okay, so just keep going through putting ticks where it applies there. That's where Taylor took a photograph of the work that she actually did, and that worked out quite nicely there. Okay, so let's just say for that part there, for the answers to the book, that she got 1 wrong, so I'll give her 4 out of 5 for that. And the pie chart was really well done. So that's putting in the marks for the rubric just along that sort of bar chart there. Going on to the GAS research, if we click on the PowerPoint, the slide for that, then again, there's a lot of work in here. There's some really good research. Taylor's gone through all these websites. She's listed a website. She's going to be getting good marks for this. But then later on, I forget to put in some websites there. Now I've already set up the comment bank over here with some quick comments. So I'm going to go to just highlight for this GAS and go back to this and then do insert comment again. There's insert and comment, and we're going to say include a website. So as soon as I start to type one of my quick comments, it will give me the option of the quick comments that I've put in. So include a website address, yeah, that's the comment that we want. And so that will now appear on there. And if we go back to the rubrics, we can put in, you know, that was just a couple of things missed. So 15 out of 18 on that there. Lastly, the quiz. There's the questions that were asked, and that's the class's responses. So I just look through to see how did Taylor get on with the quiz. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 6 out of 6. So did really well on the quiz, and so she'll get full points for that there. And then you return it, give a quick comment, and that's just one way of using a Google Doc for doing the work for a week.